everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a little makeup demo today of some new products that I have been testing, give you my thoughts on. I started filming this and my camera wasn't on. So I already applied my foundation. I did the Hermes Complexion Balm. It's so good. It just, every time I wear it, it just keeps getting better and better. You know, I tried the highlighter from Hermes, nice. The tinted lip oil didn't like wow me, but this, even after like a full day of it being on, I will look in the mirror and I'm like, my face still looks fantastic. So cannot say enough great things. I have really been liking, I'm gonna apply my Hourglass concealer. I have really been liking going back to a concealer brush. I'm like, who am I? This one from Hourglass. Now that I decided the best way for me to apply it is to dab rather than to swipe. That is really working. It's of course one of my favorite concealers of all time. But this brush really works nicely. It manages to blend, but yeah, it definitely doesn't make it too heavy or anything. When I was doing this, when I was swiping, that's when I was having the problems. Not good. Let me just put a little bit on my lids because the eyeshadow, I forgot to get my eyeshadow primer out. But it'll be fine just with this. The eyeshadow I have really does go better when there's some type of primer on the lid, and I will show you right now. So I got one of the new Tom Ford Soleil Neige palettes. Oops, little brushes fell out. So this is Chalet Lust. I have some thoughts. Let's go ahead and start applying. Yeah, when I was reading about it online, it was a mixture of shimmer and mattes, and I'm like, there's no matte in here. They're all shimmer. But they're different textures of shimmer. To me, they're all lid colors. Do you know what I'm saying? This one I could put a little bit in the crease, that kind of brown color, but they are all lid colors. So I'm gonna go in with this plummy, purpley, it's an icy purple. I was afraid it was gonna be too bluish, but it's not. Okay, so most of the colors, the shades in this, mostly three, except for this corner one right here, are a chunkier glitter. I don't love that. You know, I'm actually going to try applying it with my finger. I don't love the chunkier glitter. The colors are all gorgeous, gorgeous lid shades. First go in with my brush, actually. Then I'll pack some on more with my finger. They are all lid shades. They're all light, which I like. Sometimes I do like my palettes to have one possible crease shade, but it's okay. There's not too much fallout, but it is very, very, very light. So, I mean, I think obviously I'm very fair, so it doesn't show up a ton on me, but anyone darker than me, a hair darker, it will probably pop a lot more. However, this champagne color, I really wish he would just sell this as solo. So I'm just gonna swipe this in the inner corner, and it is gorgeous. It is this just really creamy, shimmery color. It instantly pops. I really, really do like this. But yeah, the other color, and all three of them, they just don't adhere. You know, I wish they were a little bit more, a little bit more of a punch to it. Just gonna apply a little bit of the brown, though I do not like a shimmer crease. I really don't. Probably gonna go in with a bronzer at some point and kind of blend that out. But this is an okay crease color. Yeah, it's okay. It didn't wow me, this palette. I really, you know, I'll be honest, I'm on the fence about it because I do like the colors and everything. It's just the texture. that chunkier glitter texture is never like a hit with me. I just feel like it's too much extra work to pack it on and like make sure it's not. I wish all of them were this first champagne color. I wish all of them had been that color, because that color is a gorge. Just blend out. I mean, it's like really light. I mean, there's not like, if you gonna be like an ice queen for ice princess or ice queen for Halloween, this look would probably be perfect. All right, I'm gonna apply some mascara, some brows, come back, and we'll move on to cheeks. Okay, brows and mascara are done. I did pick up one of the Charlotte Tilbury, oh my gosh, why can't I open this? A holiday, like hypnotizing pop shot in rose gold. It's nice. I don't love it. It's okay. A little bit maybe out here in the outer corner. It's nice. I don't know why I didn't love the texture. I felt like it was a little patchy at first when I applied it. I have so much shimmer in my eyes. It's kind of like, all right, like calm it down. There's like a little too much shimmer. It felt not as opaque. Like I want, like a lot of times with shimmer shades or like really glittery shades like this, I want it to just be like opaque, like this wash of opaque color. And when they're patchy, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I dig that. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of this in the crease just to deepen up the crease a little bit. Yeah, it just, both eye products are just kind of like okay with me. Nice. Am I like going crazy over them? No. But that's where I'm at. Yeah, and my thing with color up here, like shimmer color, is it kind of like stops. And I don't like to put shimmer under my brow and it looks weird. I feel like matte shades blend in better to like the upper brow bone. But we're gonna go with it. Okay. So the two eye colors that I have that I'm not like crazy about, so I like them. That's my final thoughts. All right, Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer, which I love. I get it in the lightest shade. Yeah, her products are real like hit or miss with me. I love some, like this one, I love it. And then other products I'm just like, about. Like, it's okay, but I'm not like, would repurchase. I would repurchase this. It's not super creamy. It's a little bit more of a drier formula, which I like. Especially because I'm like a little bit combination. And the colors, not too orange, not too gray. It's just, I've been putting like bronzer on my forehead. I never really do that, but I've been doing it lately, deciding whether or not I like it. Yeah, it's such a good color. Not too orange, not too gray, not too brown. It is just the perfect mix of tones. And not too emollient, blends beautifully. She really killed it. Right, I am just gonna grab some loose powder. It's probably because the lighting is so bright, because like normally I don't set this foundation with powder, but the lights are really like making it look so bright and dewy, and it's actually not. I'm just gonna like powder my T-zone. All right, then I'm going to use, I haven't used Nudestix in so long, and they have reached out to send me some products, and I was like, yes, I loved so many of their stuff. I haven't tried their stuff in a long time. They also gave me a discount code, so I'll put that below as well. These are like lip and cheek, okay, what's going on? Oh, there it is. You gotta twist the top. Lip and all over face blush color. So you probably can use in your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. This is the shade Juicy Melons, and I'm obsessed with the color. OMG. That is, it does come with a brush on the other end, but that is too tiny for me. But this color, oh yes. Not too dewy, which I like. I don't like my cream products to be super, you know, wet and emollient. This is enough. Oh yes, I have not used this in a long time. I feel like I put the blush up a little too high there, but just like try to match it on this side. Yes, yes, yes. I love a bright cheek more than I do like a neutral cheek. I like neutral on my eyes, but I love a brighter cheek. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Juicy Melons. All right, let's do a little bit of their highlighter. This is called Bubbly Bebe. And it's kind of like, it's a little bit of a golden champagne highlight, which is my favorite. Oh, that's nice. Can you see that? Yeah, that is nice. It is a little, I would like it a touch lighter. It's a gorgeous champagne color, but I am so fair that I need like a whitish, like the lightest bone shade of champagne to give me a highlight, or else some of them are just too dark. That's nice though. Not too emollient either. Ooh, love it. Looking good. Cheeks are, yes. Okay, lip-wise, I have never tried anything from Byredo, and I just wanted to try these liquid lipsticks. I don't know, they looked really great. I already showed this on my Instagram and on TikTok, and it's so funny because a lot of the feedback was like, I love that color on you. And I'm like, thank you so much. I do not. I don't like a very richly pigmented lip color. Not bold, but it's like more richly pigmented. That's what this is. So I don't like the color. The color is 203, flushed. The applicator is a little bit bigger than I prefer, to be honest. I find the applicator makes it a little difficult to apply and can be a little messy. I wish it was a little bit smaller, but the texture, guys, they are gorge. It's just such a bummer. I know many of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, I love you. And many of you said, like, I like you better with like a more pigmented, bolder lip. That is, thank you so much. I do not. You know, when you just like seeing yourself in what you like seeing yourself in, it's okay. Formula is fantastic. Goes on at first with some slip to it and like really glossy, like a lacquer. And then, my teeth. And as you move it around, it kind of dries down to a nice natural cream finish. Do not love the applicator, but the formula is gorgeous. The only thing is, because I was like, well, if I don't get this color, maybe I'll get like another nude shade. None of them looked very nude to me. So I was kind of like, oh, that's a real bummer. I'm hoping they launch more shades because, to be honest, I love the formula, but the thing is, like, it's nice, but for $50, I want something I'm going to like, I love it, I'm going to keep reaching for it, all that sort of thing. If this was like from like the drugstore, I'd be like, okay, I'll keep it for like a day that I want something a little bit more. But for $50, I want a shade I love and I'm going to reach for all the time. And this would be like, I would barely ever reach for it. So that's that. But yeah, so those are all the new products that I have tried, demoed. Love to know if you've tried any of them. Okay, this Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow, though, is still on my hand. It is not coming off. Here I'm like, it's patchy, it's da-da-da, and here it's like not even coming off my hand. I don't know, it just feels it. Okay, so I will link everything that I talked about down below, as well as, like I said, I have a discount code for Nudestix. I have some updated discount codes. Make sure to check below for that, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.